searched him on his person. They said they'd begun going through them, encrypting some of them, and giving them back to the defense. That will take some time. There are going to be some motions in this case. One of those was addressed today.
Hey, talking about I'm gonna show out. It's just my life. You can't get mad. Get my page. Come on, I'm gonna show out. I ain't no show out. I earn my shit the hard way. It's happened, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life.
CNN has reportedly revealed Floyd Mayweather's alleged bank statements, fueling claims that the boxing legend is facing bankruptcy. Around mid-April 2025, a wave of social media posts and videos began spreading online, claiming that CNN had obtained and published Floyd Mayweather's private financial records.
Had asked for an investigation into leaks, saying that they believe the government, which he suggested that the government was trying to, he accused the government of making a takedown of a successful blackmail.
The story reportedly first surfaced on a popular Reddit thread, where anonymous users posted blurry screenshots they claimed showed Mayweather's bank balances, including accounts displaying $0 or negative amounts. The posts also alleged that CNN anchors had discussed the supposed documents during a special financial segment, adding even more fuel to the online rumors. According to the screenshots being circulated, several accounts allegedly connected to Mayweather showed balances ranging from -$25,000 to $0. The documents also appeared to contain large pending debits supposedly connected to alimony payments, tax liens, and legal expenses. One page allegedly showed total liabilities of more than $120 million without any matching assets listed. Users on the Reddit thread pointed out that the documents appeared to have been heavily redacted. Blacked-out sections reportedly covered sensitive information such as account numbers, while only blurred portions of what looked like official bank letterheads remained visible. Supporters of the claim argued that the redactions made the documents seem more legitimate, suggesting CNN may have legally obtained the records but intentionally concealed private details before releasing them. After the alleged leak gained attention, numerous influencers and commentators began pushing the story across social media. Dramatic thumbnails and the involvement of a famous boxing figure helped generate millions of views across different platforms. Even several well-known boxing podcast hosts reportedly dedicated entire episodes to examining the supposed documents, analyzing individual figures and speculating about potential legal consequences. Meanwhile, Stephen A. Smith is once again speaking publicly about Floyd Mayweather, this time following reports that authorities searched properties connected to the retired boxing champion during an ongoing investigation involving alleged financial misconduct and outstanding debts.
Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. Look at this here, please.
Federal agents reportedly searched Floyd Mayweather's properties in Miami and Las Vegas shortly after Mayweather Promotions became the subject of an investigation into alleged tax violations and other financial misconduct. During the searches, authorities allegedly discovered several forged documents in Mayweather's possession. On his show, Stephen A. Smith did not hold back, arguing that the allegations surrounding Mayweather were extremely serious and comparing the situation to cases involving some of the most notorious financial criminals. His comments came after reports emerged that authorities had raided Mayweather's home. As the investigation reportedly continued, a surprising twist emerged. Some of the properties Mayweather had publicly presented as his own were allegedly connected to strategic brand partnerships. Under these arrangements, he reportedly appeared as the owner to increase a property's profile and attract potential buyers, receiving payments or even several properties as part of the agreements. However, investigators reportedly viewed the arrangement very differently. According to the allegations, authorities believed the deals could have been structured in a way that misled the public. Stephen A. Smith was particularly disturbed by reports that investigators had also linked Mayweather to several alleged cryptocurrency schemes. In those allegations, Mayweather was accused of promoting questionable digital coins before disappearing from the projects after followers had invested, leaving some investors facing significant financial losses.
When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
Stephen A. Smith argued that Floyd Mayweather has seemingly built much of his public image around brand ambassador agreements, giving the impression that he owns certain companies and properties when, in some cases, he may simply have been paid to promote them. Smith suggested that Mayweather's actual ownership of some of the assets he displays publicly is difficult to determine. He even joked that the private jets Mayweather shows off could potentially be connected to sponsorship arrangements as well. According to Smith, the one thing that can be verified without question is Mayweather's boxing record, while the full picture of his personal wealth and assets remains unclear. However, Smith claimed that the reports surrounding the Las Vegas search raise even bigger questions about Mayweather's alleged involvement in cryptocurrency promotions. He suggested that crypto-related dealings could represent a significant part of the controversy because many of these transactions operate outside the attention of the mainstream public. Smith also called for authorities to investigate the allegations surrounding Mayweather's cryptocurrency activities more closely. Smith further discussed claims from blockchain investigator Zach XBT, who has publicly accused Mayweather of being connected to multiple questionable token projects. According to the commentator, Mayweather's history includes previous disputes and regulatory issues involving cryptocurrency promotions. Zach XBT has also criticized Mayweather publicly on X, accusing him of promoting another questionable token and warning followers about the alleged scheme. The accusation sparked strong reactions throughout the crypto community. Some users argued that celebrity net worth figures can sometimes be misleading, while others questioned why someone as financially successful as Mayweather would allegedly become involved in questionable investment schemes. Another recurring criticism was whether Mayweather would ever face meaningful consequences for projects associated with his name. This is also not the first time Zach XBT has investigated Mayweather. The blockchain researcher has previously highlighted numerous cryptocurrency projects allegedly connected to the former champion, several of which reportedly collapsed after attracting investors. Mayweather later promoted a token called Floyd across his social media accounts, but reportedly removed many of the promotional posts after investors had already purchased the token. That move generated additional speculation about the project and its intentions. Mayweather has also been involved with several cryptocurrency and NFT projects over the years, including Mayweather's Ethereum Max, Board Bunny, Real Floyd NFT, and other ventures. In 2022, Stephen A. Smith discussed the SEC's action against Mayweather over his failure to disclose payments he received for promoting 3 initial coin offerings. One of those promotions reportedly involved a $100,000 payment from Centra Tech. Mayweather had used his Twitter account to encourage followers to participate in Centra's ICO, promoting the offering and urging potential investors to purchase tokens. Smith also noted that Mayweather had previously been fined more than $600,000 in connection with undisclosed cryptocurrency promotions. These earlier regulatory issues have become part of the broader scrutiny surrounding his involvement in digital asset projects. According to commentary on the Stephen A. Smith Show, investors in several projects associated with Mayweather's promotions allegedly suffered major losses. Projects and tokens mentioned in the controversy include Centra, Ethereum Max, Board Bunny NFTs, Floyd's World, and the Floyd token. Critics have described some of these ventures as potential rug pulls, where liquidity or investor funds can disappear and leave token holders with assets that have little or no value. The controversy has placed renewed attention on Mayweather's history of celebrity endorsements and cryptocurrency promotions. Stephen A. Smith also emphasized that Mayweather was not the only celebrity to become involved in these types of financial controversies, highlighting the broader risks associated with celebrities promoting speculative digital asset projects.
Viciously, his head did a 180 before he fell on his face. To report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters.
The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has previously connected Mayweather's name to violations involving cryptocurrency promotions. According to the regulator, several celebrities failed to disclose payments they received for promoting certain digital asset offerings. The individuals involved did not admit or deny the allegations, instead agreeing to settlements that required them to pay more than $750,000 in penalties. Those cases represented some of the SEC's early enforcement actions involving promotional violations connected to initial coin offerings, or ICOs. An ICO allows a company to issue digital tokens or coins that investors can purchase as a way of participating in a project. While the terminology and technology have evolved, the SEC has repeatedly warned that many token offerings can fall under existing securities laws. Those rules require promoters to clearly disclose compensation they receive for publicly endorsing an investment. The SEC stated that Mayweather had received thousands of dollars for promoting 3 separate ICOs, including an offering connected to Centratech, a Miami-based company that was later accused of fraud. In one promotion, Mayweather urged his followers to move quickly before Centra's ICO sold out, even claiming that he had already purchased tokens. The SEC also referenced an Instagram post in which Mayweather predicted significant returns from another ICO, along with a tweet in which he jokingly referred to himself as Floyd Crypto Mayweather. Questions about Mayweather's finances are not entirely new. Similar speculation surfaced years ago, including around the time of his massive payday from the McGregor fight. Despite those rumors, Mayweather has continued to publicly display a lifestyle associated with enormous wealth. Sports Illustrated has previously reported on his collection of luxury assets, including a Gulfstream G650 reportedly worth around $50 million. Mayweather has also traveled internationally with his private aircraft. During a visit to Roatan in Honduras Bay Islands, he reportedly showcased his private jet while receiving attention from local officials and tourism representatives. Photos shared by Telosa highlighted the retired champion's visit, including his appreciation for the island's scenery, hospitality, and food. Mayweather is also known to have another private jet, although the reported value of that aircraft has not been made public. During his time on Roatan, he was reportedly presented with an award and a special book about the island by Tourism Minister Yadira Gomez-Bird. Despite facing financial rumors in the past, Mayweather has repeatedly attempted to dismiss claims that he is struggling financially by displaying his luxury lifestyle. But that still raises the question, could there actually be any truth behind the bankruptcy rumors? After several days without addressing the speculation, Mayweather eventually responded through social media. He rejected allegations involving debt, financial crimes, and tax problems in a series of posts before going live on Instagram. During the live stream, he displayed his expensive watches, highlighted his wealth, and directly addressed the controversy with his followers.
So if certain people want to wear, true religions, certain people want to wear Jordans, I don't knock them. We all got to start from somewhere. I buy my kids Jordans all the time. You know what I'm saying? And at one particular time, I was wearing True Religion jeans, and I still don't knock True Religion jeans. You know why? Because that's a multi-billion-dollar company. You have to start from somewhere. So, I'm not here to knock nobody. We all live our life the way we want to live our life. Now, see, my lifestyle is a little different. I dress different.
No credible report has confirmed that Mayweather actually owns any of those properties. Instead, the available claims suggest he may have been compensated as a brand ambassador, appearing to be the owner in promotional material to help attract potential buyers and renters while developers prepared the properties for sale. Despite the speculation, Mayweather, who has never been shy about displaying his wealth, pushed back against the financial rumors on social media. He insisted that his business empire remained financially strong and argued that the IRS was simply interested in collecting its share of his money. He also posted what appeared to be a tax receipt online, although questions were raised about whether the document was authentic. Mayweather's famous nickname, Money, reflects both his dominance inside the ring and the enormous fortune he has generated through boxing and business ventures. The retired champion has also claimed publicly that he paid an 8-figure amount in taxes during the previous year. Widely regarded as one of the richest athletes in sports history, Mayweather earned enormous purses throughout his undefeated boxing career, helping establish the Money brand that became synonymous with his name. Although he retired from professional competition, he has remained active through exhibition bouts while continuing to oversee various businesses, investments, and properties. There have also been repeated reports about potential exhibition fights involving Mayweather. At one point, reports suggested that he had reached an agreement for another exhibition with Manny Pacquiao, potentially in Japan, which would have given the two former rivals another opportunity to revisit their legendary matchup. Mayweather has continued to respond to financial speculation by publicly showcasing his earnings. In one social media post, he displayed what he described as a massive tax payment and used it as evidence of the money he continues to generate even after retirement. He claimed that shortly before spending money connected to the Super Bowl, he had to send approximately $18 million to the IRS. Mayweather emphasized that this was the amount he owed while already retired, suggesting that his tax bills were even larger during the peak of his active boxing career. The controversy over Mayweather's finances is not new. Going back to 2017, when questions were raised about the authenticity of certain financial documents, Mayweather dismissed the concerns and insisted that his taxes were already taken care of. He also pointed to the enormous earnings from his fight with Manny Pacquiao, famously referencing a $100 million check that he claimed he had received but never cashed.
You know, because I'm in a different tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I dress different, I do things different, because I'm in a different tax bracket. I'm around different type of money.
Interestingly, Levesque was not the only person to discuss the legendary WrestleMania 24 segment involving Floyd Mayweather. According to TalkSport, wrestling legend Paul White recalled asking Mayweather to actually break his nose during their famous 2008 storyline. White explained that he told Floyd he was willing to take the hit because the situation could become intense once the adrenaline kicked in. That intensity reportedly became real when Mayweather later busted White's nose at No Way Out. Rapper 50 Cent has also frequently spoken about his longtime friendship with former boxing champion and businessman Floyd Mayweather. Like many friendships, however, theirs has experienced plenty of disagreements, even though Mayweather retired undefeated in 2017. Over the years, there were also moments when the two supported each other, including 50 Cent standing by Mayweather during his 2012 prison sentence related to a domestic violence case. Today, however, financial disagreements appear to have created significant distance between them. Even so, the tension has not stopped 50 Cent from defending Mayweather against what he considers false claims about the boxer's finances. Rumors have circulated that Mayweather could be bankrupt or facing serious financial trouble because of questionable business and real estate decisions. Although there has been no clear confirmation of those bankruptcy claims, reports have also suggested that an alleged $2 million debt has contributed to the long-running dispute between the two. More recently, 50 Cent addressed the speculation surrounding Mayweather's financial situation in a video, pushing back against what he described as misleading stories about his former friend. The rapper has repeatedly emphasized that his relationship with Mayweather was never based on financial dependence. He argued that unlike some people in Mayweather's inner circle, he never needed Floyd's money, which he believes gives him a different perspective on their relationship. According to 50 Cent, the two gradually grew apart because he did not depend on Mayweather financially. Mayweather himself once discussed the size of his real estate portfolio during an interview with Jimmy Fallon. He claimed that he owned more than 100 buildings, with the vast majority allegedly located in New York City. However, 50 Cent later mocked that statement and suggested that Mayweather's claim was not believable. Ultimately, the ongoing rumors surrounding Mayweather's wealth continue to raise questions. With so many conflicting claims about his businesses, properties, debts, and investments, it is difficult to determine the full truth about his financial situation. Some believe the repeated allegations could point to serious financial problems, while others argue that there is still no solid evidence proving Mayweather is bankrupt. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.